My dad and my sister were doing martial arts at a different location, and they're having fun with it. So my dad went on a hunt to find something for me, my brother, and our youngest sister to do, and we found UpLevel. And at first, the intro, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, just because I'm not a fan of sports, but I really grew passionate in it. It helped me gain my confidence back, and I've just fallen in love with the people there. One of my earliest memories is the first class I ever took. The instructor at the time was great. She made me feel included even though it was my first day. She was always checking in on me and my brother and my sister, making sure we were on top of it. There were a lot of moments that really clicked for me. The biggest one when I realized that this is something that I actually wanted to do was when I was an orange belt and my instructor had me lead the class in one of our one of our lessons. We were doing an elbow sequence, and she had me in front of the class calling everything out, and that was when I realized that I wanted to be an instructor and I wanted to do that. There's been tons of times where I wanted to quit. As everybody at UpLevel knows, I have really bad mobility problems, so sometimes it's really hard for me when I have a flare-up. But everybody there is really supportive, and my dad's always making sure I'm modifying, I'm okay. So even though I wanted to quit quite a few times, there's always somebody there that's able to lift me back up and make sure I'm staying on track. My proudest moment was definitely when I got my second degree. That one was a harder test because that's when everything fully started flaring up. But I had my dad, I had my boyfriend with me. They were encouraging me the entire way. And then when I finally did do my big black belt performance at graduation, hearing everybody cheer for my name because they knew how hard I worked, it was really great, and I've never felt that more confident. I could take the easy way out and mention my mobility issues, but my biggest problem is feeling like I'm falling behind everybody else. Given like my schedule at times, I'll have to miss a few classes and I'll feel like I'm falling behind. That will really get me down. But I've got friends that can help me catch back up quickly. So even though I'll have a sense of like wanting to quit because I'm falling behind, they're always there to help me. Ooh, yes. Back when I first got injured, I would use that as an excuse for everything instead of trying to figure out a way to work around it. Instead, I just like, oh, I can't do this at all. And my dad knew that that was just an excuse and I could do it. So I was testing, I don't remember what I was testing for, but I was testing for a black belt midterm. And he just said, no, I'm not going to pass you on this. I know you can do better. And he failed me on that. And that's what made me realize that I can do things. I just need to work towards it, and I need to make sure. Oh my gosh, one of my biggest victories is the fact that I made friends, because when I was younger, I never had friends. I wouldn't have friends come to my birthday parties or anything, and now I am able to have friends that want to hang out with me and just do things with me. I'm done. I've always had really bad mental problems, but about a year after I started martial arts, my 9th grade year, my mental health got really bad. I was sad all the time, really depressed, but one of our biggest core values is confidence, and just anytime something would happen, people would tell me to be more confident, and that helped me do my best and focus on myself. Oh my gosh, integrity, doing what you should do even whenever you're not asked to and when nobody's looking. I love having integrity and doing my best. As I said before, confidence, you have to have confidence all throughout your life. And age-defying health is a really big lesson that I've taken with me. Not the healthiest with medical problems, but I always do my best to get better and do better. I think that it has definitely made me the person I am. If I had not started it when I did at that crucial transition point between middle school and high school, I don't think I would have lasted through high school, and I definitely would not have become who I am and have the personality that I have just because of all of the life skills and lessons that I've learned throughout my training. Dealing with stress and adversity, as I said before, I used to get bullied a lot, so it's definitely helped me be more confident and know that even if people don't like me, I like me, and there are other people that liked me, and I'm always stressed out, but coming here and working through all of that really helps me leave in a better mood than I came in with. Karate always has a way of making me happy. Discipline, focus, and perseverance. I have a really bad attention span, so sometimes if I lose track of what I'm supposed to be doing, I have to sit back, and it's really silly, but I sometimes will go through one of our forms in my head just to get myself back on track. It's just a way for me to recenter myself, and I've never told anybody that before, so it's really embarrassing to say. All of my friends, except for 2 people, are in martial arts, so it's definitely helped me make more friends. I've never had this many people be friendly with me before. I've always been the weird kid, but now there's people here that can actually match my energy, and we get along really well. But even if they're not my friends per se, outside of martial arts, it's been a little easier for me to get along with people and get to know them. I was being bullied in my 8th grade year, end of 8th grade, and I had to, it never got physical, thank gosh, but I had to remind myself constantly that even if that one person does not like me, I like me and my family likes me, and I just had to hold on to my confidence and my sense of self to be myself. Oh my God. Just starting martial arts, I'd always tell somebody to just stick with it. There are gonna be times where you wanna quit. Quite a few people that I know have quit, but they came back because they realized how much they loved it. So above all else, just stick with it, persevere, go through with everything, even if it seems hard at times, even if it seems too easy for you. There's gonna be challenges along the way, but it's always good to stay with what you're doing. I really do wish I knew how hard it would be whenever it came to getting injured and having to reevaluate and change my entire strategy with karate. But I also wish that I knew how much I would love it in the future, because when I was younger, it was a way for me to take out my frustrations in school and life. But now it's a way for me to reconnect with my friends and learn new things and see new people. I always see myself not owning a school, but helping to run a school. I used to see myself running a school when I was younger, but now I've realized I don't want to be the face. I want to be the backbone behind the scenes. I'm in love with the businessy aspect of things, so I hope to see myself one day doing more office work for a martial arts school. I hope to show people that even if it seems like you can't do things, there's always a way for you to do it. If it seems like you can't do a certain move, there's always a way around it. There's always something that you can do. And I just hope the students, when they're struggling, they can think of me and work their way through it and just do the thing.